For me, so my background was very a rock and roll person. So for me, this type of connection to spirituality really discovering bhakti for me opened a completely new dimension of spirituality to me. It was accessible. Everybody can do it, no matter from every background. And there is an entry level for everybody. So it's accessible, it's beautiful, and it's joyful. Where do you find a kind of spirituality where you chant, where you sing, where you eat beautiful food, and in all the meantime, you're getting clean from all your anaharta, all your, the dust from your heart, all the, defect of your character. You're getting clean by chanting and by singing. Of course, spiritual life is complex. It's not that we don't have problem. Also, spiritual people have so many problems. Life is
Yes.
complex for everyone. But we have tools to get up faster. So for me, it was a total transformation. You learn discipline, you learn service for others, you learn to structure your life. So there is a kind of not just spiritual awakening, which is a big part, but also your life. I became a gentle lady, you know?
Yeah, understood.
And yeah, it's just refine your character and give you purpose. And especially you understand who you are really and what is illusion, Maya, and what is reality, what is really important in our life.
That actually leads to my next question. This is something that I've seen commonly with international travelers. India often brings up your deepest triggers. Can you share a moment from your travels in India where a difficult situation also gave you a profound moment of energy cleansing or emotional release that happened in India?
Well, when I go to India, there is always some kind of purification happen. And I remember I was in Mayapur and I got extremely sick, but I knew that my body was purifying. There was some kind of purification happening. I get really sick, I got really emotional, and I clearly see this is a purification happening. And
Mm.
it was very clear to me that I had to surrender. I remember I was hearing this voice, surrender, surrender, let it go. And I was in front of the deities in Mayapur, and I was crying, and somebody gave me a book with the right, just surrender. Okay,
Wow.
another sign,
Wow.
just surrender. And then I understand that, a bad day for the ego was a good day for the soul. So I was obsessively wanting to live in a certain way with specific people doing something. That was my ego. And there I understand, no, you need to follow the soul. So for me, it was another big moment, where I understand that I had to let go what I thought was right for me and just surrender and follow divine plan, which lead me where I am now, better, much better condition. So, but India has its own way to purify your soul. It's very individual. It's very unique to your own personality and to your own story. India, she will go and purify where you need it. It's,
So
yeah, it's
basically,
very.
everybody gets what they want, irrespective of you know where they come from.